Playthrough of The Walking Dead. This is part 2, and for some unknown reason, when I concluded my part of the blind playthrough, I expected the game to create a checkpoint from where I last left off, but for some reason it spawned me back there, and it was nighttime, so I had to talk to the guy again. I had to get the documents from that coffin there, and now we're back over here, which was very odd. Very, very strange. But we're on to our next task, which is to travel to Via Corolla. Although, I could have sworn there was another activity you could do, but I think I'm thinking of something different. Well, on to Via Corolla. I believe this is the part where you encounter humans for the first time. And this is definitely where the stealth becomes very intimidating, because, I mean, it feels like you're right there, and you're having to sneak through these humans. Now, of course, because of the limitations provided with VR, the humans aren't the smartest. Yeah, this is the place. This is where the humans get introduced. I have a spoon. Now, the human's AI is very, very strange. It's very basic in design. They aren't as intelligent as you think compared to the walkers. Like, you can go into full-blown combat and escape, and they'll act like nothing happened. And they can't even hear gunshots that well, which is so surprising. But I think you go to this house over here, if I remember correctly. Where am I? I'm right there. I think use the drawing to find the tower cache and retrieve the intel. I think there was a house you could go to. I mean, that's a raft right there. And also, I'm very low on stamina for some reason. There we go. Uh-oh. Hey! The detection's so weird. Is it this way? No, I want to pick up my journal. So cumbersome. I assume it's the blue house. It has to be. And there's the map being pathetic. Yeah, this is the place. Now, I remember there was, I believe, an area you could go to get behind these humans. So it was right over here, but I know there can be walkers around here. Like right there. I remember the last time I did this part, the walkers kept on messing with my strategy. But you come over here, and you can take these bottles over here. I'm trying not bottles, these are cans. Oh, did you see that? How the heck did they know where I was? Like, they somehow heard that. It makes no sense. But they'll come over and investigate, but they're not going to attack me because I'm not in the restricted area. The moment I go inside, a caution symbol will appear right over here where the little man is, and they will attack me on sight. But this is straight. Oh, shit! So you gotta take this nice and slowly. There are supplies in there, but I don't want to take any chances yet. Because I'm sure those humans can hear me when I'm inside the garage. But I find this trap here, it's kind of a noise trap, but it also damages you somehow. It makes no sense why it works this way. Like, but the moment you take off those cans and you walk through the wires, no noise will be generated, and you will not take any damage. Also, you can't use the force to take these cans away, which is odd. You have to actually get in real close. But I might have to speed up this whole entire process, because this can take a while. Gonna be doing a lot more editing this time compared to the first part, which was just a test run to see how this recording experience on Oculus Quest 2 would go. But you can use your stabbing weapons to instantly kill humans. It's just the detection can screw you sometimes. I've had moments where my knife has actually gone into the head, but for some reason it hasn't registered as a kill, it's instead registered as just a hit. And when you hit humans, it doesn't really do any damage. that was very close. That guy almost saw me. I don't know if you can get the humans to actually trigger these traps right here. But as I was saying, the detection on the stabbing animation on the humans is odd because they assume these specific postures that make it very hard for your stabbing weapon to detect them. So there are times when you get a perfect hit on their head and it just doesn't register as a kill shot, which is annoying. Okay, that's the last one. Also, I hate that there's no way to control the checkpoints on this game. If I end up having to restart, I'm gonna go back all the way to the skiff, and like from the very beginning of the area, but it's like I've never even gone here, which is so dumb. It's time to ready my stabbing weapon. I feel like it's just better to use a different one. I'll use this instead. Gotta make sure my knife doesn't clip on the geometry, because it will make noise. Oh shit. It's cool that you can lean in VR. That's a pretty cool feature.
The walls need work. One side has a fucking hole in it.
Oh shit. Don't you dare turn around.
What was that?
Oh, that was close. But dead bodies do disappear, you don't have to worry so much about that. I don't even think the humans can detect dead bodies if they're around. I'll take that. Let's try something.
What was that?
That was not what I wanted to do, game. There's a lot of trouble really understanding where you want to throw. Oh shit! Oh wait, what am I doing? The objective's in there. It's inside of that fountain. So I don't have to worry about this. Just gotta be very careful. It's nice that they keep it here. Oh, shit. Oh shit. Thankfully she can't come down, because like I said, the AI is pretty basic in this game, due to the limitations provided by VR. Come on, pick it up. There we go. Okay, I need to clear out some... Oh no, I have plenty of space. Okay. So if you use the grab button, you can grab onto to the geometry, and then you can use your hand to control the camera, which is helpful. Allows your movement to be a little bit more graceful. Like, having trouble... There we go. Yep. The lean really helps. The lean provided by VR really helps in allowing you to pick up stuff. Okay. That should be it. They have deposited the intel in the coffin. Let's get the hell out of here. I'm not wasting time with these enemies. Okay, where's the nearest skiff? Apparently it's to my right? Okay. Oh, nice that they give you a little skiff right here. Let me take this. I'm amazed these drinks can be full. There we go. Surely this food has been rotten at this point. I'm amazed anyone can digest this. Okay, let's head back to the resting place. And let's deposit the intel in the coffin. So I don't know if this game has one ending or multiple endings. I'd assume it's just one ending, because the areas are separate from each other. You know, the characters that you encounter in these areas don't exactly seem like they contribute as much to the story. Do I have to deposit it in the coffin when... Oh no, I don't. I think... Yeah, I think when the lantern is lit, that means you have to get something from the coffin. Not that you have to deposit it. Alright, what's next? Pass the time until the lantern is lit. Okay. I suppose I can take the time to dump some stuff. Can I craft anything? Because I have not found any need to craft whatsoever. Because the game provides you with so many supplies. Upgrade. I can craft this, but I don't see the need. I've never used the bat in this game. I doubt they're going to be effective because the hit detection's horrendous. What else can I discard? I'll keep these with me. Can I just throw them in here and... Huh. Okay. I hope they don't discard if I don't place them in the slots right here. Okay. Also, to describe my process of getting my first video out for this blind playthrough, the upload process for Oculus Quest 2 is pretty stupid, because you can only upload to Facebook, and it takes quite a while for the video to proc on your newsfeed, and I had to make it private so that no one else could see it, because, you know, nobody follows me on Facebook. And then I had to download the video, and then I had to just post it onto YouTube, but I didn't put any edits, just as a test run, just to see what the quality was like. And it just seems so stupid that they don't allow you to upload directly to YouTube, and I know Oculus Quest 2 is designed by Facebook, but still though, you're gonna let the person download the video on Facebook and then upload it to YouTube. Just make it where we can upload it directly to YouTube. It just seems so silly. And can I get up there? Whoa! I hit the ceiling on accident in my room. Big mistake. Oh, he's talking.
It's Casey. If you're there, please answer. I've got a situation. Please.
I can hear you. What is it?
Yeah, I got spooked the other day. The crash rattled me. I'm sorry. It's just... I don't know who to trust. There's not many decent options out there, but I'm getting desperate, so, I need to take a chance on you. What do you think? Can you help me out? Please?
You've got my attention.
I've been hearing things from the tower radio chatter. They found something, and I need it. Bad. Problem is, I have no way to get my hands on it without help, without you. Now, I'm willing to give up what I know about the reserve in exchange. Does that sound fair?
What do you need?
A pump flow regulator. A tower patrol founded by Memorial Lane.
This is where I'm at right now in the story.
It's just another useless piece of junk to them. The problem is there's a potential showdown brewing over there between the patrol and a reclaimed camp. It could get bloody. Quickly.
I'm ready to do this.
The pump regulator is a piece of industrial equipment about the size of a coffee maker. Pipes, switches, knobs. You'll know it when you see it. Now, the Tower Patrol has it at their camp. Red House on Memorial Lane. And remember, reclaimed are nearby, so you might get caught in the middle of a scrap between them. Now, once you have it in hand, hustle back to the radio and contact me. Time is not on my side. If you pull this off, I'll spill everything I know about the reserve. You have my word.
Alright, but let's go to the coffin real quick. What do we have here? I'll do that later. Let's go to, let's go to that. Travel to Memorial Lane. Alright. Oh, no. I don't think this is where I'm at right now. I think I'm after that point. I can't recall the name of the area that well. But this should be fun. I think this is where we get introduced to the diseased walkers. Yeah, this is not where I'm at in the story. This is from an earlier point. This is where the humans are proving to be a problem. So, let's see here. Assemble the pump regulator, find the regulated dial, find the pump regulated body. See, I don't know where to assemble the pump regulator. I think that was what was messing me up.
No one gets inside. Strict orders. You have a problem with that, see Jeff. He's around the corner. Hey! Leave, asshole!
Come on! Look at that. See that bullshit? That right there is a great example of very shit detection. There's no way I missed. It's a big problem with this game and I don't like it.
Jeff is fucking beside himself. Those reclaimed shits camped across the street nabbed his dumbass brother. Wouldn't be surprised to see Anthony missing his insides by nightfall.
I'm too close to the Guardian area to lean.
Jeff is fucking beside himself. Those reclaimed shits camped across the street nabbed his dumbass brother. Wouldn't be surprised to see Anthony missing his insides by nightfall.
There we go. Got him. So it's upstairs that you gotta go. Alright, gotta be careful though, there are enemies up there. I think there's an enemy around this corner here. Yeah, there is. You don't see anything. See? Look how generous their peripheral vision is. That's really well balanced. Because they are a pretty broken enemy. See that? Look at that bullshit. That is so stupid. Like, how are you supposed to nail that consistently? It's not like you can just grab their head like you can with the walkers. You can't grab humans, which is really annoying. Because the amount of times I've missed my knife hit when it should have hit it happens way too much. Way too much on this game. And it's really annoying. You have a clean run, and it was going so perfectly, and then you mess up because the game's detection is shit. It's really unfair. Oh, there's a statue there. Okay, so this is me moving my right hand. So yeah, it allows you to turn it on an axis. This allows you to turn the whole gun. Yeah, it's very, very bad. A shame you can't just use it one-handed. I really don't see a lot of the utilities for the shotgun in this game so far. Now, I have to be careful here. I don't know if there are still any more humans. That reminds me, I need to put the stabbing weapon on. Take that. Luckily I can craft more shivs back at the resting place. There it is. That's what I need. Okay, alters valve angle on the pump flow regulator. Okay. Then we just need this, if the game's detection will allow me. Task others?
Hey, big brother. There's not much to say beyond I'm sorry, but I have to do this. I can't sleep. I can't eat. I'm a wreck, Jeff. I keep seeing that little girl's face. These visions of her turning. This whole mess is fucking with my head. What did the Martins do to deserve being exiled? It makes no sense. They are good people. Now, I know this might put you in a tough spot. Please forgive me, but I need to make things right. At least give them a slim chance to survive out there. I swiped some supplies from our camp, so you know who to blame. Don't want any other innocent people taking heat. I'm going out to find the Martins and deliver the stuff. Least I can do. I pray it'll help me get my head straight.
So bad.
If I'm
That's
not
really
back before the
clunky.
bells, wish me luck. Your little bro, Anthony.
Yeah, climbing down stuff is nowhere near as graceful as climbing up. The hardships of trying to sprint with a very limited stamina system. It still has a star on it. What does that mean? I never understood the meaning of that. But I think I have to go back to the resting place and make that pump regulator. So I don't know why the game doesn't specify where I'm supposed to make the pump regulator. I'm very confused by that. Do I just attach it on here? There we go. Okay. That's how that works. So now what? Speak to Casey. Okay.
You there, Casey? Come in.
Yeah, I'm here. Wow. You're
So
back.
this is all where the blind playthrough begins.
Had to deal with some shit. But I got what you needed. I delivered. Now it's...
This is great. Finally, some progress. It's a relief. Okay, let me find the manual for that thing, and we can get it calibrated.
You're stalling, Casey. I want to hear what you got on the reserve. Not doing anything until you hold up your end. We clear?
Yeah, yes. All clear. Okay. The reserve is real, but you already knew that, right? What you don't know is that I am in it. It's an old military bunker built in the 50s or 60s. Right after the flood, the National Guard used it as a staging area to distribute disaster relief supplies. But once the dead started walking and things really went to shit, I had no choice but to get inside and hunker down. I thought I was safe for a little while, but now I'm fucked. The floodwater up top was too much for the reserve's pump system. It malfunctioned, and now the whole place is on lockdown. I'm stuck in the comm room. I'm running out of time. I need to get out of here, soon. God, I can't wait to see the sky again.
I've been working with someone named May. She claims to have a key to the reserve. You know anything about this?
If your May is May Benoit, then yeah, I've heard of her.
May
Tower is
Benoit.
always tossing her name around on the airwaves. They're really after her ass. Consider her a major threat. I don't know anything about a key to the reserve, though. I'll do some research. If I discover anything, I'll let you know.
You were the only one to make it inside?
Well, no. There were others, but they didn't stay. They had to leave.
If the bunker was safe, why did they leave?
Like I said, they left. They had to take care of something, okay? Nothing else to say about it.
Rumors are all over the place. What exactly is inside the reserve?
Most of the rumors are true. Food, meds, tons of it. I mean, the entire haul was meant to help tens of thousands of people in the area after the flood. And there's a bunch of guns, ammo,
Guns
and
are
gear
shit.
for the troops that were meant
I
to
bet.
distribute it. All military-grade, perfect condition. Problem is, I can't get to any of it. The whole bunker is locked down because of the floodwaters.
What's the rush to get out of there?
Starvation, for one. I might have a couple weeks left of scraps down here. But none of that is gonna matter if the floodwater sitting on top of this place breaks through. The comm room is filling up slowly right now, but it's only a matter of time before the ceiling collapses. Starvation, crushed, or drowned. Pick your poison, right?
Starvation doesn't seem like an ideal way to go. The slow death.
Yeah, well, with your help, I'm hoping to avoid all of it. Fuck, I'd rather take my chances on the surface with 100 walkers coming at me. At least I'd have a fighting chance. Look, tourist, I'm not asking you to do this out of the kindness of your heart. I mean, there's clearly something in it for you, big time. If the pumps get repaired, not only will I get out, but the supply rooms will all open up. All those disaster relief supplies, untouched. Not to mention enough weaponry and gear to arm multiple platoons. All for you to do with as you please. And for me, a fresh start and some fresh fucking air.
You expect me to believe that? And what exactly will happen when these gates are open and everyone starts to take their share? We all know what people are capable of, man. They'll fight to the death like the animals that they are.
Why do you need me to get you out? Plenty of people are looking for the reserve. Why not get one of these groups to help you?
Well, my gut tells me that you're my best bet. The Tower and the Reclaimed are both after the reserve, sure. Obsessed with it, you might say. They believe it will shift all the power in NOLA.
NOLA?
But I don't trust them. They're too absorbed by their agendas. You're unaligned. On your own. Like me. And hey, we may as well help each other. Right?
I'm willing to take the risk.
Oh, fantastic. You won't regret it. Well, it's been a long night, but I'm too wired to sleep. I'm gonna turn this place upside down until I find the manual. You should get some rest, though. I'll contact you in the morning. Good night, tourist.
Well, this should be interesting. We're making progress. The real blind playthrough begins right now. Okay, so anything I can discard? Definitely this piece of trash. Won't be needing this. All right.
Are you there?
Yeah, glad to hear your voice. Ready to get started?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, good. So, I found the manual for the pump flow regulator. It looks like we need to calibrate it before it can be installed. Each of the pumps has different flow requirements, and that component tells the rest of the system where to route the water.
Okay.
We should be able to figure this out.
I like that attitude. Okay, on the device, you should see a serial number. Read it to me.
A serial number. Where? Oh shit! What's that do?
473-0589-01.
Okay, now turn the dial until you get some feedback on valve A. Then tell me the number you see.
It's a little clunky doing this.
Feedback triggered on 55. The numbers turned green.
Okay, good. 55. According to the manual, valve B should be tuned to 28 degrees.
Valve B to
This
28.
is so clunky.
Got it.
Perfect. Okay, last valve. 1 second, 1 second. There we go. Valve C should be set to 67.
67.
Valve C set. All numbers green.
Awesome. Okay, almost there. Now it says, depress the automatic confirmation mechanism. Looking at the diagram here, it's a big round button. Should be obvious.
All right. Big round button pressed.
Yes! Okay, we're calibrated. Now you need to install this sucker into the pump. The pump, it's located outside of St. Vincent's Church. Beacon lights will be on to help find it, so that's good. Of course, it'll probably attract walkers. So
Oh,
that
come
sucks.
on, really?
Just be ready.
It'll track
The
walkers?
systems down here will let me know when you've installed the regulator. Oh, and one more thing. A little tip that should make life a bit easier and scavenging more fruitful since, we're colleagues now. Right? The tower has a radio station, number 47, that broadcasts any significant discoveries in the city and the current schedule for stirring the herd. Might be wise to tune in before heading out for the day. Privileged intel, so, let's keep it between us. All right, gonna take a few moments to clear my head. I'll contact you when it's time for the next step. Good luck, and
Okay.
thanks.
Tune the radio to station 47.
Scavenge prospects high. Buy valuable supplies. Buy water. Food cache uncovered. Buy water. Food stockpile discovered. Via Corolla.
Huh. Okay. Nothing important there, it looks like. Whoa, what was that?
What are beasts? What flickers in them?
I ain't got time for this. I don't have time to listen to the ramblings of an old man. Least of all, someone who's practically lost in insanity at this point. Okay. Install the regulator into the pump outside the church. Okay. Should be able to reach it through the catacombs. Alright, let's move. I don't know why this place isn't any lighter in the morning. It still feels equally as dark. No, I can't go this way. Oh, wait, I'm going the wrong way. There was another path you could take inside the catacombs. That candle always gets me. Keep thinking it's an item. Yeah, this is the path you can take. I need to get my stamina replenished. Oh, okay. What do we have here? Huh, that's a box of stuff, but they've just reused that asset for a static object. What do you bet they could just hide stuff in between these dumpsters? Like, that's something that Resident Evil 7 would do with hiding ammunition right between items like this and little nooks and crannies. You'd think this game would have more items like that, but of course... limitations of VR. It has to be the case.
Don't get used to meeting like this. It's a rarity.
I understand. It's almost impossible to know who to trust.
All right, then we're on the same page. I'll get to the point. Why are you helping me?
Seems like your heart is in the right place. Can't say that for most.
Maybe we'll get along after all. Regardless, seems like we can help each other. I'll point you to tower caches with useful supplies, and you get me the intel they contain. Sound like a deal?
You've got yourself a deal.
Take this drawing. There's some intel at the location in the drawing. When you have it, leave it for me at the usual spot.
Consider it done.
I think that's the area I went to last time before I started this blind playthrough. And I had a lot of trouble with it, and I still haven't finished it. Oh, that's a different looking walker. This one doesn't have a shirt, and I'm using the wrong thing. Oh, his guts are open. That was... never seen that before. I mean, look at this place. How can it still be dark? Like, light just doesn't reach this entire area. It makes no sense. That's not good. How the heck did I hit the zombie behind? That is so confusing. Jesus Christ, how many of these guys are there? I've never encountered this many walkers before. They're still coming! What is this, a clown car? What? How many more of these guys are there? What's this, an infinite spawn? This is stupid! Shit! Oh my god. Oh shit, this is not good. Oh, crap. They're surrounding me. Here, save me! Save me! Save me! Save me! Come on! God, they're really swarming me right now. Oh, shit. At least walkers slow down when they get close to you. At least I still have plenty of ammo. Oh shit. This game. What is she doing? This is the most intense action I've ever gotten in this game so far. The shooting is so bad in this game. Why do I even try? This is not Evil Within with stupid random variables on the pistol. Why do they embrace this model? What's the whole point of a freaking iron sight if it just fires outside? It's so stupid. Okay, I'm guessing that's the church right there. What is that? Is that the pump regulator? I think this is it. Okay. What the? Oh, I got an achievement. You've earned Not a Plumber in The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. What now? What do I do? Wait for Casey to reach out again. Okay. So I just had to place it in there? Well, that's easy. I wonder if there's anything at this church right now. I'm not seeing any supplies in the ground right now. Can you imagine if you can just open these doors like this? Huh. The game hasn't offered any opportunity to be that immersive. What do you bet you can climb up there, just like Assassin's Creed? Just jump off before we leap of faith. If the game's gonna have some kind of climbing mechanic. Oh, shit! I don't know why, I got scared with the way the walker was very fast. It was walking pretty fast. What the? Wow, saw me from all the way over there. Oh, that's a disease walker right there. You cannot get close to this enemy. You've got to make sure you take it out of the distance or just get away. And there's probably another way, but I don't know what it is. Alright, let me actually show you what happens. See? That's what happens when you kill them. Yeah, it lowers your max health. So I don't know if it kills you, it just says it lowers your max health. Meaning the little white bar there on the health bar. What's that? Something's flashing over there. Is that just a texture error? It might be a texture error. Oh, is that ammunition right there? There's a gun. Okay, nothing of significance here, so I guess I'll head back. Oh wait, there's a building in here I can go into. That's where the pump regulator is, but I think there could be threats here. Oh, there's a... Oh! Finally! Finally getting a Beretta 9mm. So I actually noticed when I was watching back the recording of my first part that even though on my end it looks like I'm aiming the gun straight, on the recording it's like the gun's like this. It's a little strange. It's like it's pointing to the side. I don't know what that's about. But it's not too much of a big deal to worry about. I'm getting Wanted vibes right now, with him dual-wielding those pistols. If you haven't watched Wanted, Wanted is a pretty dumb film, but it has some pretty slick action at times, even if it is a bit exaggerated. And I'm normally not the type for those, but that final scene where Wesley just storms that building and he takes on the corrupted fraternity. Easily one of the most memorable scenes I've ever watched in a movie. Watch how useless this is probably going to be. Dual wielding, as much as they let you do it, it probably has no utility. In fact, I wonder if Resident Evil 4 VR, if you can dual wield. If you can dual wield the normal pistol and maybe the Punisher on this other hand, that'd be very cool. That'd be so cool. And I'm also wondering how they'll handle the melee attacks in Resident Evil 4. I don't think we'll have any control over it. I think it's more so you just shoot them in the leg and then you run up to them and you press one of the face buttons on the controller. So it would be really cool if we could perform some of those melee attacks, but I imagine that'd be too dangerous, because people don't exactly have the biggest space to actually handle VR games. Which sucks. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Wow. So it injects the whole magazine. So you gotta really make sure you don't eject magazines too early. Yeah, I'm gonna take back the revolver, actually. Because I think it's gonna be a little cumbersome having to wait until I have an empty magazine. In fact, I can actually load those magazines with bullets. Let's see. Doesn't look like it. Alright. Time to wait for Casey. Just think of what the future of VR will provide one day. Just think of all the possibilities when Facebook actually utilizes better hardware compared to what they're using now. Like, you can only watch my videos at 480p, which goes to show the limitations provided by the Oculus Quest 2 compared to the next-gen hardware. I mean, there is an experimental feature with 120 Hz, but I think it said there were some problems with it, so I haven't really used it yet. And plus, I'm wondering if I enable the feature and it disables the recording function, because I think there's something like that with the PS4, for instance, when you enabled certain features. Oh, what the hell? Is that Henri? It is! Sorry. Rest in peace.
Hey, Casey. You there?
Yeah, always here. Always thinking. My mind is always swirling with something these days. It's impossible to shut it down.
Difficult to maintain a steady mind, given the situation you're in.
Hey, this morning I realized something. I can't even remember the last time I saw the sky. It's been a while, at least that much I know. Months.
Months?
Wish I would have paid more attention. You ever been to the Badlands? Up in South Dakota?
That coughing is annoying.
Never been.
No, that's a shame. Like another planet. My mom used to drive me through there every summer on the way to see my uncle. The night sky was so bright. So many stars, like a dome overhead. Crystal clear view of the cosmos. That put a lot of things in perspective for me back when I really needed it. How insignificant we really are in the grand scheme of things. How my troubles, no matter how big they may seem, really don't mean squat. I mean, well, what are troubles anyway, huh? The universe doesn't know the meaning of the word. I wish I had that Badlands sky overhead right about now. You know, the first thing I'm gonna do when free is head back north. I think I've had enough of swamp life.
Curious about your family. The universe knows chaos up north. I'll pick
One
this
thing
one.
the universe knows is infinite chaos. What it's always been best at. The dead walking is all the proof you need.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. You sound like my uncle.
I'm starting to regret saying that.
Sounding like your uncle a good thing?
Yeah, it is. I miss the guy. I still carry the note he wrote me when I finally graduated high school, in my pocket. 3 short sentences on a folded up index card. If I make it out of here, maybe I'll show it to you. Kind of prophetic. Ah, well. Anyways, thanks for listening, tourist. I feel better. I think I'm gonna lie down. See if I can picture that Badlands sky up in this rusty, dripping ceiling. Steady the mind, as you say. I'll talk to you soon.
Wait for Casey to reach out again. Okay, well, I guess I'll conclude this part of the blind playthrough. I'm really getting intrigued right now. And Casey sounds like a really fascinating guy. I mean, he's probably going to be the villain in the end. Because that's just what these kind of shows like to favor, I bet. I mean, I've never watched The Walking Dead, but I know they're trying to set it up where he's actually going to betray you. It has to be. Like, you know, like, The Walking Dead is praised by so many, and I imagine it's praised by so many because it's not so simple. I mean, I personally don't mind it when characters are simple, because, you know, there's always a skill involved with making such simple characters meaningful. I mean, I'm sure that's what we got with Pokemon, for instance. Remember the old days when we used to watch Pokemon and everything was very simple back then? Everything seemed too good to be true. Well, it was still a great series. In fact, I'm even watching Pokemon right now. Even after graduating from grad school. It's gonna suck. It's gonna suck when Casey betrays us. Or if he dies. If he dies, I'll be okay with it, but if he betrays us, that's going to suck. Because, I mean, I've seen so many moments in games and in movies where they set up this character to be very meaningful, very kind, and also deep in thought, but in actuality, they're scumbags. And it's the reality, unfortunately, in this world we live in. It's what I've come to expect from humanity. But that is the end of this part of the blind playthrough. Stay tuned for the future parts. Thank you all for watching, and you take care now.